a lot of. I mean, the one good thing is he can go on with the rest of the tournament, focus on one character, not thinking of area variables. Obviously, the players are very different in how they play. He will be happy that one has to knock one of the others out, but he can stick to a game plan for a specific character at this point because there is no variance, right? It's a very, very, very slim silver lining I could find from here, because other than that, it's 3 rounds. They can all just touch you, take you to the corner, and make you guess for the game. But you've got to take the pluses in whether the shape or form of them looks a bit obscure.
Right. I mean, the fortunate thing right now is that regardless of how many Ramlethals there are, he only needs to fight 2 of them, right? Because 2 of them are one of them is gonna take the other one out on the loser semis. But if he goes into loser's bracket, he'll have to fight 3 Rams in order to win, fighting Armix twice. So I'm sure he would like to take this one so he can fight the least amount of Ramlethals possible.
Yeah, I don't think anyone wants to have to reset a bracket on a Ram. So this win is very crucial, I feel, for Verix, just to get that advantage, that cushion lead being in winner's side. But obviously Armix is going to make that very hard for them. Good 6p on the far rest though.
Yeah, again, like I mentioned, I tested this because one of my friends hates fighting Nago with Ram because that 6p works. And yeah, I tested it with all the other characters. He can hit those buttons from a range much farther than most characters can.
Yeah.
That 6p. Yeah. Oof.
Big damage. Oh, I've got swords too. Empty jump throw. I like it. Oh,
corner pressure. Yeah, you can't get out of there. Nice PRC, but then drops the combo afterwards. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Picking it up again. Armix now taking round number 1.
Are we playing, James? Oh, there we go. There we go. We're back. We didn't miss anything. Oh, just in time for the corner pressure. Verix.
Yeah.
Mistakes happened. It's okay. We're only human. Even the voices in our heads.
Now I get to be the disappointed mom here, right? So I can be, man, if production could just get their stuff together. No, I'm just kidding.
You can laugh back now, James. It's your time. This is your moment. Laugh back.
I am a person who runs a stream and does the production for like the little mini tournaments that we run. Dude, I totally get it, dude. Production is rough, man.
It is.
It is rough. So
it's a thankless job as well.
See, I had the opportunity to talk smack, and instead I support them and I just talk about how much of a struggle it is. See, I support production. That's where I stand.
And I wish I was growing up in an adult like you, James. Unfortunately, I'm not. I'm just a youngster on Ritalin who's just going to throw out 5S and it's going to hit, and I'm going to take a round. That's the kind of person I am. Responsibilities, accountability, couldn't be me.
Oh no, missed the meaty, and that's going to allow Verix with the backdash. Again, that amazing backdash from Nago.
Oh, cool backdashing with a 2D from Ram there. Oh, what a clean jumping by Armix.
And here we go, the standard corner pressure. Oh, again, a beautiful check by Verix. Like I said, all these Nago players that we've been seeing have been able to find their way out of this Ramlethal pressure very well.
Yeah, considering obviously they're a big body, maybe having so much health gives them kind of liberties to take more chances to get out. Wow. Whoa. That escalated pretty quickly.
A really, really good point, though. When you have those guts and when you have the natural armor defense right there, I mean, you have guts, gives you guts, man. It's just the way it works.
Yep. I think that's the thing. I think when you, like, if you look at your health as like currency to get out or in, you have to go, you know what? If I do this, I might get clipped, but I'm not going to take as much damage if I get mixed if I stay in this position.
Right.
So I might as well try something. And I think a character needs that when they don't have armor. More so, and I think that's why Gold Lewis suffers a lot more because he doesn't have armor. He's got a super. He's got a super that's but you have to get the bar in the first place, and that's not always possible, especially when Ram's on top of you. You barely get any bar if Ram's script is getting run on you. Very hard.
Yeah.
Ooh, called the backdash. I wasn't ready on the confirm, and Armix stands up, gets the hit.
Wow, just sneaking right under that with the 2S.
Very nice.
Oh, and just throwing the sword out gets the corner pressure game started now as well. Being able to consistently pick up that sword as well. There's the charge 5D. And a very early burst, but it whiffs on the side of Verix.
Yeah, I mean, it would have ended up in the same situation anyway, because even when you do get the burst, you still come tumbling down after the dust. It's so bizarre looking, but, you know, that's how it works. Oh, there we go. The range of Ramlethal challenging the range of Nago. Gets the burst. The RC, but didn't get the juggle afterwards, but fortunately doesn't come back to bite him. Armix still winning that round.
Unfortunately, I think the drawback of the burst whiffing from that dust combo is your burst meter starts at 0 instead of a quarter of the way through. That might come into effect because this round could be over and Verix might not see an opportunity to try and burst again if, Armix has their way with him.
Yeah, we see both of these players know when to turn the pressure on and get some explosive damage, and unfortunately that wasn't one of them. We almost had an opportunity. Commentator's curse coming in there fully. But yeah, now Armix going in, sets up the sword. Good blocks on the 2K.
Ooh, how did he read? He was going to go only for the one Rekka. Because that's the whole point of that Rekka, is that you can frame trap by delaying the second one. But Verix was like, nah, he didn't believe. Like, he just waited and saw, no, you're not doing the second one. And he challenged and got himself out of there.
I feel like he's played Fei Long for years or something to even something like that.
5D RC. Take towards the corner. Sword setup. Throws out a preemptive 5K to try and catch the dash out of the corner, but looks where it landed him.
I see. That's what the combo was meant to look like last time when you dropped it. I see. Thank you for that. Now I know. Now I know that damage is unreasonable and why you went for that route. Very, very good.
I'm actually getting a little kind of bitter that Nago's backdash is better than Potemkin's. After all these years of Potemkin's backdash being ridiculous.
Yeah.
But they knew backdash, down RC, fast canceling the pop buster probably was too good. So, you know, I can understand. I
mean, is it not a fine line between too good and necessity?
You're right. He needs it. Yeah. He needs it. Just like he needs Garuda. He needs everything he can get.
Can you, because I was about to say, it's like, can you still backdash into Potemkin Buster?
Yes, only at point blank range.
Only at point blank. And think about it, James. They took away IB Pop Buster. He just doesn't have it anymore, technically, because it doesn't reduce the pop stuff. So I think you should have that. I think you are entitled to have backdash, RC, you're spending bar to get that Pop Buster. I don't know, man. I think there's a case. I think
you're right. Potemkin, like I said, he needs it. He needs everything he can get. Oof. Right now, Armix needs everything he can get because down 0-2 at this point in time. Here we go, the pressure from Verix. That was disgusting. Using the BRC to get in there for the command throw. Look at this pressure.
This is some DDR pressure. He is moving.
And he's even got that 6K stop, dude. He's definitely playing some DDR here.
He's getting kicked out the arcade, mate. You're not supposed to stomp on the pads, man. Just tap on them. You're not supposed to stomp.
Just tap.
Finding the challenge again in that offensive pressure. Verix now at match point, trying to try to make sure this tournament doesn't end up as only Ramlethal's at this point.
Yeah. Look at the screen control. Good backdash. Fares, Armix. Not wanting to go into the sharp pool. Well, actually, no, it's not even a sharp pool. A mirror pool. Trying to send Verix down there instead, but 2 games down is going to be pretty hard.
It's crazy. If Armix loses, this is just going to be Ram versus Ram versus Ram. Oh, man. I'll tell you, it's going to be a really strong PC, though, because that's a lot of RAM in there. But, I mean...
Oh, that's bars, James. We can't compete. We can't compete. Okay, I was about to say. Armix doesn't want to go there.
Behind as well.
Oh, the wake-up close slash! Just do it! Okay, gold burst. Gold burst. Here we go.
Oh, the Abari 2P to deal with the 5D.
Look at all the chip damage, and then finds the neutral dust overhead, and there we go. Verix in grand finals with the Nagoriyuki, the only non-Ramlethal at this point.
Yeah, and I think we could have had